is we can go through and look at specifically here active TCP and UDP ports. So as a certified professional, it's important that you know what ports are active on either your laptop, or if somebody's having issues that they say that their laptop is broken, or you're going out, you're looking at a server for troubleshooting. It's important that you know what ports are active, and specifically, we can view active TCP and UDP ports by doing these simple things here. So we go to the command prompt. From the command prompt, if you don't know how to get there, then you need to figure that out. But essentially, we run the command, and we come in here, we'll do netstat. And immediately, my machine here, you guessed it, its name is Big Benny. And what does this do for me? If I'm viewing the active TCP and UDP, you can see here my host network. I have a local host that's running here, which is the 127.0.0.1 local host. But then my IP address here on my network is 192.168.12, and then it's doing a bunch of different things to a bunch of different things on different networks that are out there. So for instance here, you can see, again, looking for active TCP and UDP ports, you can see all these specifically are TCP ports. And then it gives you the exact port number that it's talking or communicating over. And then over here it says where it's going to. And many of these, if we were to go in and type in these IP addresses, I have a good feeling here based off of I don't really have anything open except for Gmail and my website, or I'm sorry, Google Hangouts and my website, that there's a good chance that these guys down here at the bottom are more than likely in the 5800 range here doing some voice over IP and specifically negotiating this specifically for me. So if I was to go in and do something a little bit different here, nope, in Windows it's CLS. So I'm going to clear the screen, and then what I'll do is a netstat minus A. The minus A parameter here tells us the netstat command to display all the information. So not just the basic stuff that we saw before, but now it's telling me all the information. Specifically here, I can note that the ports are listed over on the side here, and here you can see that there are some communications. Looks like it's going over maybe IP version 6 here with these different 5 hexadecimal characters that are going on, and specifically going to ports that are on the network. And what I can see here is that there's a lot of services that are waiting for connections, and specifically this netstat minus A parameter tells the netstat command to display all the information for us in our particular device right here. So that is how to view any active or open ports for troubleshooting TCP or UDP. And really it's quite tedious to go through and try to figure out what each one of these is. There's some other tools that are out there, like any of the sysinternal tools, that would actually make the link for you to tell you what these websites are and specifically what these different ports would do. But you can see we talked a little bit about this before. 137, 138, we immediately know because we've memorized all the different ports that are out there. We know that that is NetBIOS, so that specifically is doing some sort of communications over NetBIOS using those ports there. So that's really how to view active ports on a